One last time for our time here at the Cherry Bomb 2025 in Boca Raton, Florida. My name is Nick Dichiria, and we got a final here for you. First of three legs, and it's Kevin Luke, the friendliest FKL, taking on Brandon Moseley, who had a great match there against Ryan Watson. I'm curious to see how this match will go. And if you're curious why you only saw Kevin a little bit today, earlier when he played Mark Mears, and not too much, he actually had his darts either misplaced or taken. And so he's been throwing, he had to throw different darts for a little bit. Then eventually he realized he had a soft tips on him and is now playing with conversion points. So it's not his normal setup. I think it took him a little bit to get dialed in. But when I saw him earlier on the board playing against Mark, I was like, all right, here's Kevin that we remember. That's an ESPN athlete right there. Brandon's going to be pushed a little bit. There was moments where him and Ryan were just playing electric back and forth, and then there was absolutely moments where they just kind of got stuck in the rat race there for a little bit. This is going to be A+ darts, you feel like. I think Kevin's coming here to get that win. There's no hurry for his flight as it is at 6 in the morning, so he's got time. Kevin not happy with that turn with just the 2 mark. Means Brandon gets an opportunity. Big single. Does drill it. Nice and classic 5 mark. No frills, just a great shot. Kevin going to have to try to get right back. And does go ahead and nail a 9. Our first, boom goes the dynamite thing, Sean Green, of the weekend here that we've seen on the stream. Seen a lot of big 180s, 177s, 171s. We've seen a lot of stuff in 01, but in cricket, it's just evaded us. Kevin just needs 315s. There's the 315s. There's 316s. How about back-to-back for Kevin Luke? What a good shot. Putting this first leg heavily in his favor after what was a closely contested battle, all things considered. One more bowl. Does get it there. Leg 1 to Kevin Luke. With a nice 5-8-3 there, it looks like. 5-4-3, excuse me. The 3-8-6 of Brandon. Kevin finds the double underneath the dart. He's feeling good, man. He's throwing good. We'll say, like our friends over here at the EDC, but we got to get Kevin something better than a sticker he puts on his jersey. Get him a holographic patch or something. Then again, the stickers are probably easier for Kevin Luke, because if you gave him patches, he might lose them. Stickers, just puts them on. Probably washes them with the sticker on. I say in jest. Kevin finds 4 on the 19s. One more. Brandon's going to need to settle. Does correct well with that last start. Finds 4. There grabs a 3, but just that last start, he tried to drill it through. Didn't quite have enough weight behind it to push the darts as much as he needed. Still was a great 3 mark, all things considered. Kevin closes the 20s and adds to the point lead. Oh, look at that. Goes low on the first 2. Is able to still find the 19. 18s are getting battled right back on the other side. Need to find a trip on this last. He kind of walked that last start. I don't like that from Brandon. We saw that a little bit against Brian Watson in that one leg where he ended up actually coming back and winning. Just hard habit to break once you get into it in a match. Good 7 there for Kevin Luke. Kevin's definitely playing some good form. And I think Kevin's frustrated that he wasn't in this form the whole weekend. Then again, I'm sure he had some losses where he played really well and just fell short as well. Two bowls needed for the friendliest Kevin Luke. One more. Can't get the last bowl to get that 2-0 advantage in this final. No matter what happens, which you expect Kevin to go ahead and still get this leg, Brandon's going to need to reset his mental. If he wants to try to come back, he needs to get 3 off the spin. He's going to have to do so convincingly. And it all starts with a really good diddle here. It's a bull. Having it pulled. Good thing you pulled it. I'm just kidding there. Brandon, that's step 1. Now, step 2 is start off with a 4 or more. Oh, that was a beautiful 3 mark. They don't make 3 marks prettier than that on the 20s. I can tell you that much. Kevin's frustrated. I don't know if he has reflex points on him or if those darts are just barely hanging onto the board when he throws. Again, has the conversion tips on it. I do like the aggression here from Brandon. You're down 2-0. You need to take a risk, and you're going against the guy that clearly has the hottest hand in the room on cricket today. There's your slowdown moment. Now, don't go 18. You have to go 17s. Good shot. Solid 4 mark. Gets the close. Has 2 houses. Pushes Kevin to the 18s. But Kevin finds 7. Feeling like he's in heaven as he's back into this leg. Yeah, good switch on the last. Still needed to make sure to get that point lead secured. Oh, this is interesting. Trip 20. No, he goes back to 18s. Does a safe play. Just a little chip shot in there. Kevin's trying to strong arm his way, and he's trying to get this into a little bit of a point battle. He wants to play the long game. He knows where his game's at right now. And there, the dart gods argued against Brandon, kicking him just on the wrong side of the wire. Kevin Lee grabs the 20. Misses the bull. And then looks like, I think, is that trip 18 on the last or a single? Does grab just a single. But now it's all or nothing for Brandon from here on out to try to save the match in this finals. $35 points of difference. Yeah, I would bail after the first one. Not happy with it. Does still find a 4. And Kevin Luke, man, this is a good performance from him in this final. A big shot there from Brandon right back in there with a round of 9, by the way. Talk about we haven't seen it. Well, now they're pushing it out of each other. They're forcing it to happen because there's a 9 right back from Kevin Luke. What timing. Unfortunate moments there for Brandon and big perseverance there for Kevin Luke. Is this the end? There's 1. There's 2. And there's 3. Kevin Luke is your cricket singles champion here at the Cherry Bomb in Boca Raton, Florida. Finishing with that 4.63 average. Brandon Moseley gets whitewashed in the end, but it was a great run from him today.